They've got Dick. Ingram is out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then it's Barrett, and it's Shed in at the point. And a few teams so far, Brent, with a surprisingly rough start to the season.
Well, this is really where the staff gets tested, Kevin. You know that your team has been put together for specific reasons. Those reasons aren't yet playing out. So coaching staffs have to keep these players confident. They have to keep them working on the ultimate goal to improve things. And at some point, given an 82-game schedule, there could be a breakthrough and the team can get very hot very quickly.
Well, you see the size and the strength and that ability inside. Edwards can play like a power forward at times.
Shed, that's good. Here's Wise. Against Phoenix, he was really on his game.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And Barrett gets it to go.
Well, RJ right there, moving without the basketball, and that helps him to get to an open spot on the floor. That creates the rhythm.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Wise passes to Edwards. And Poeltl sends it back.
Poeltl, a very skilled defender, using that size and length to send that one back.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
From 12 feet out. And it's off the back rim. No good. Toronto, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Pass to Shed. No good on the 3. And so Gobert will bring it up for Minnesota. They trail by 1. Last time they met was in Minnesota.
And the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
It was definitely that defense that carried them to that huge win that night. You have to figure they'll be primed to wreak even more havoc here in this one.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. The overall game of Julius Randle is impressive. He's gritty. He is in there giving it, Brent, his everything.
Yeah, Kevin, you think about that year where he averaged 24, 10 rebounds, and 6 assists. I mean, the only other guys that did that were Will Chamberlain, Oscar Robertson, Larry Bird, Russell Westbrook, Jokic, Giannis. All of those guys won MVPs. That's a heck of a list.
And that one's good.
Yeah, and right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
Raptors trail by 3. Here's Shed, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Gobert with the block.
And there's a reason Gobert has led the league in block shots.
Pass to Wise. Back to Edwards. Some solid defense from Poeltl. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Raptors. Here's Shed. The shot, no good. Gobert with the defensive effort. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Darko Rajakovic had a few moments to share with me before. I asked him how you take care of the Stifle Tower himself, Rudy Gobert. The coach said, I think you just try to pester him on defense and stay away from him on offense. If he's anywhere near our shooters, that means it's time to move the ball. So they'll have to play keep away when it comes to Gobert. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Here's Shed. 11-point game, his last outing. Here's Ingram. And it's Wise with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 5. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And how about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
And the defense of this Raptors team, Craig, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions. Makes defending a much easier prospect.
Here's Shed. Floats one. Barrett wide open. He fires. Drills it from outside. Barrett's got 6.
And Barrett had some time to focus there, and he made that one count.
And the pass to Wise. Back to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that
A
dunk?
nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Here's Shen. That's a bucket. His 3rd of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
And, you know, he's not usually the guy to break out the crossover. Worked for him that time, but I'm not sure I would be doing that consistently. You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Ingram following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 12.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
And that one's good. Ingram.
He's throwing the defense off balance, and then he gets to the bucket. That's a nice move from Ingram.
Here's Wise. 12 points for him. He takes it in, and that one is stuffed right through.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And so here's Toronto after the basket by Minnesota. Here's Shed. Pass to Dick. Just 4 to shoot. Unloads. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
Wise passes to Edwards. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's the fast break. Dick leading the way. Over Randall. Dick can't get it to go. Well, it was Toronto winning their last game against the Pacers.
And really complete control of that game. If you recall, guys, they made sure they didn't have to sweat that one out down the stretch.
And the final score may not have indicated just how much they were in that one. They were clearly the dominant team.
And the Raptors call time here.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Timberwolves also changing it up. Reed comes in for Gobert, and it's Conley in for McDaniel. Stolen by Reed. Edwards, no good.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
To the inside. And finished off by Edwards.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Mobo after the basket by Minnesota. Abaji can't get it to go.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room. Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
And here are the Raptors now. following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Here's Walter. And again, Toronto no luck. Look at Minnesota. They took the win in their last game against Phoenix.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
And talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Outside Conley. Here's Wise. Lawson defending. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Lawson. Stolen away. Pass to Wise. Inside, Edwards.
Anthony Edwards.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
And there's another turnover by the Raptors.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Here's Wise. He's got 14.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Here's Walter, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Here's Mobo. Hasn't made one yet. That one good for two.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Wise can't hit.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Lawson with it. Now defended by Randall. 6 to shoot. Pass to Mobo. Offline with his 3.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Here's Wise. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Wise has got 18 points in the game.
Boy, he has been special to start this game, shooting 8 of 9, just making it look easy.
Stolen by Michael Conley. Driving to the basket. Here's Wise. 18 points for him. Down low. Edwards, no good. Raptors trail by 20. Ball's knocked loose. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Wise passes to Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Here's Abaji. The 3-ball. Cans it from downtown. Abaji's got his second bucket of the game to go. And so it's Minnesota with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach? On the court for Minnesota, Clark is out there with Mr. Clutch. And it's Rudy Gobert. Then there's Edwards.